Hi everyone, I'm Annie Paisley. Welcome to my YouTube channel. I am an intuitive reader of tarot, oracles, and I do past life readings. So, happy May to you, happy spring for those of you that are celebrating holidays like Beltane and Cinco de Mayo. A very wonderful holiday season to you. Many blessings. In this video, I am going to be doing a reading that I have devised myself called the gardening reading. And in that way, we'll look at what you need to prune out of your life, what is thriving, and what will blossom with proper care. So let's get started. In these videos, I am looking at all 12 zodiac signs. And this video is for the sign of Pisces. So if your sun, your moon, or your rising sign is in Pisces, you'll want to watch this video. And remember, you can look at the other signs as well if you know what your planets are. Okay, Pisces. Let's see what we've got. Okay, Pisces, what do you need to prune out of your life? Oh, that's two. See which one feels stronger. This one, okay. And that was the first one that I saw a flash of there. The Hermit. Oh, Pisces. You are sequestering yourself. I feel like you're spending, too much time just kind of like, you may have some things going on that need to be, you need support with these things, but you are kind of saying, I'm the only one that will know. I know myself, I'm the only one that will know. You can't help me with this, you can't. So some of you may be experiencing this kind of like imposed isolation. And even if there's someone in your life, even if you're, in a place where you're around people or you have a significant other or whatever, there's still a level of isolation going on. There's a place in yourself that you're not opening up that would help you. You can't do this alone, is what it's saying. This is something that you can't do alone. So let's see what you have thriving. What is thriving? Three of Swords. The Three of Swords. You are mending a broken heart. That is what you need help with. There's a healing, a deep heart healing going on. There's been a wounding. A wounding has gone on with you at some point, and this may even be a long-term thing, something that you've been working on for some time now. But what's thriving is a hard situation of you doing this soul work to mend this broken heart, to change your perceptions and therefore heal yourself. But it's going on, it's thriving, it's happening. It's a work in progress. So let's see what you have in the way of blossoming. Temperance. So this fits with this theme here. Pisces, you are you're taking good care of yourself, or you will be more as you heal this broken heart. You're balancing out influences in your life more. You're finding the way these things combine. You're taking a clearer look at yourself. Before, you know, when we're still in the midst of these situations here, things become distorted. And I see a greater clarity happening for you. And as you have this clarity, you connect with the right influences for healing. So this is a very healing time, or it will be a very healing time for you with proper care. You need to really tune into what you require, and you know, see what you do that unbalances you. It's very important to see what you do that unbalances you. Do you have habits that unbalance you? Are you getting enough of something or too much of something? Yeah, and I see the color purple, like a violet shade, being a wonderful thing to surround yourself with. You know, maybe even just like wear purple, wear violet, plant violets in your garden, you know, do things that invoke that color for you, because that color is a healing ray, and it's very much attuned to that higher, that crown chakra, which you need for your healing at this time. All right, so let's go on to your love reading, the Oracle, the Whispers of Love. Okay, Pisces. Okay, Pisces. Look at your relationship patterns. So it requires inner strength to recognize that you need to change or modify your behavior. Well, with all of that you have going on for healing, you may be in denial of some aspects of yourself that are keeping you in this, you know, making things difficult in your relationships. For you singles out there, you may be like, why am I alone? Why don't I have this person? You may actually be a little obsessed on a particular person, that you feel that they should be with you, and you know, maybe you feel like they're a soulmate to you, but either they are not appropriate for you, or in some cases maybe you doing the whole, thing of hermiting are just kind of intimidating to them because you sequester yourself. So this could be going on, this could be a pattern for you in relationship of being, of retreating, because Pisces is such a sensitive sign. They may tend to retreat and think that they're being really open, but they're retreating in a certain way. So look at what that way may be. Ask yourself, how do I do that? How do I hide myself from someone? How do I, for some of you, for others of you, maybe you just tend to focus on the wrong person because you want, you're very romantic and you want that person to be with you, but they're not the right person. So there could be that as well. There are different patterns here. For those of you that are in committed relationships, things tend to get a bit messy, and instead of dealing with the messiness, you want to kind of change the subject. You want to get your water sign. You don't like conflict. You don't really want to deal with the messiness, and that could be a major pattern for you. So you have to look at how you interact here and what does it mean? What does it mean? How do you influence these relationships? What do you bring to them? And, what do you create that way? And again, I see bringing in certain chakra colors. The crown is good, and also the heart. You love to focus on your heart. You're a heart-centered sign. But when you focus on your heart this time, remember that you need to give to yourself as well, as to feeling, Pisces can feel very dejected. So don't let yourself feel dejected. It's a very deep water sign, and it's a very sensitive sign. So you're sensitive. Remember that and be kind to yourself. But definitely look at how you affect these relationships in your life. All right, Pisces, this concludes your reading. I hope that you've enjoyed it. This is a sample reading, so if you want a more personal, in-depth reading, you can contact me. You'll find my information under the video. You may also follow me on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. You have a wonderful, beautiful month of May. Don't forget to subscribe to this YouTube channel and pass it on. Many blessings.